Hello and welcome to a 4-3-2-2 Scars Mirrodin draft with Country Time Crusher. So here's our opening pack, clearly. I think the pick here is between Chimeric Mass or Arrest, and that seems to be it. I like Chimeric Mass, I don't think it's better than Arrest. So in that case, I'll take the Arrest. The only bad side is we might not. Oof. See, now I kind of wish we took the Chimeric. Well, no, it's fine. I mean, I'm going to take the Skin Render here. The only other option I would consider would be like Tumble Magnet and maybe Slice and Twain if it wasn't here. But Slice and Twain, green white, I haven't had too much success. I'm not a fan of. So instead, I'm not upset about white black if that's the way it turns out to be. But Skin Render is just so powerful. If it wasn't here, I'd probably take the Tumble Magnet. And we don't always have to play the Arrest, or we can somehow splash it off that Horizon Spell Bomb. So the choice here is either between the Sylvok, Glint, Hawk Idol, or the Horizon Spell Bomb. I'm not sure how green-black is non-infect. Doesn't necessarily mean we can't go infect right now, but we did just pass the Plague Stinger. And if I was going, no, I'd probably still want the Skin Render. However, I might just take the Glint Hawk Idol here and see where that goes. I kind of want to take the Sylvok Replica. But I didn't, and that's why. So, Necrogen Scutter is nice. I'll take that. I also don't mind seeing a Fume Spitter here. So, yeah. We have a Silvermere, and that's really about it for us. There's a Panic. We could go black-red. But I'll just stay the course, take artifacts until we're definitely in black. I know that much. So we can take the Horizon Spell Bomb, the Furnace Celebration, or the Nurok Replica. If we take the Furnace Celebration, we could try for the black-red sack deck. I have seen some Spell Bombs going around. On the other hand, the Replica, I kind of want to take the Horizon Spell Bomb. Just for fixing purposes, if we don't go white, we can still play the Arrest. I know in that case, I think the overall better card there was potentially the Furnace or the blue guy, but take the Skyguard here. Continue trying for this black-white, I guess. Not much really for us here. I suppose the only card we might play is Golem Foundry. I doubt it, but we might. Once again, not too much. We could lean into blue with the Stoic. I don't really see a point. And there's a Vector Asp. I'll probably just take the Asp. Probably won't play it, but so either the Blister Grub or the Replica. We're not really Metalcraft, so to say, but this is sideboard, and if we are Metalcraft, like, clearly these are relatively on the same power level, aside from this being artifact. But I'm going to take the artifact here just in case. In case we pick up some Chrome Steed, stuff like that. We either take the Spell Bomb, which doesn't seem too good in our deck. I'll take the Distraction. That doesn't seem too good either, but yeah. So not too exciting. I probably took a couple picks there that weren't really necessary. I could be going down a different path here. Not a Quicksilver Gargantuan. A Glint Hawk could work. Ledmere is fine. Painsmith is alright. Painsmith kind of works with our flyers, even though I only have 2, but I think it's between the Painsmith and the Glinthawk. Glinthawk's not really resetting anything too much, but I'll take the Painsmith. Maybe get the Heavy Arbalist back. So another arrest, and not much else. I wouldn't mind a Ledmere, but not over an arrest. So a Life Staff, a Revoke Existence, or a Coppermere is really. I'll take the Revoke. It's removal. I kind of want equipment and more flying creatures in this deck. That's kind of. So another Revoke, or Bladed Pinions. Not much quality creatures here. I don't know. I thought we were taking, relatively good white and black. Well, I guess we're getting it here too. Galvanize isn't really going to be doing too much in our deck aside from being a 2/2 for 3, so I'll just take the Revoke. Ichor Clawmere, a Plague Stinger. That's a pretty late Plague Stinger. Is it worth it? I mean, what, are we going to play this Spellbomb? We're probably not even playing this one. And then on the other hand, there's a Quarter Shield, which we might play. That's a pretty late Plague Stinger. I'm not going to move into Poison. I'm just wondering if there's any chance hating. Nah, I don't want to hate. So I'll just take the a Quarter Shield here. So I'll take the Snapsail Glider. Yeah. Wow, being exciting of a pack for us. For some people, it looks pretty good. Yeah, wow. Well, the one time I always wanted to try drafting the Furnace Celebration deck, but whenever I take one early on, it just never works out. And take the Bleak Coven there. So I usually stayed away from it, and now we're getting 3 here. So that's that. I guess I'll take the Necrogen Sensor. We might be able to pick up a Glinthawk again. Might not, but I'm not really going to be playing any of these other cards. And the Glinthawk table, so that's nice. Pick that up. We have a Quarter Shield to bounce with it. Sun Chaser, we probably won't play. Clone Shell isn't too exciting in our deck, but it is an artifact. It's a bad one in our case. But I think I'd be playing the Clone Shell before I'd be playing the Auriok. That's not true. It depends what I get next pack, but we'll see. So I'll take the Seas. I wouldn't mind opening an Elspeth right now. I'm not going to be playing 2 Seizes. Take the Soul Parry. That's a good sideboard. Cards. Out the threats, I don't know. And Grind Clock, I don't think is a good threat in this deck. There's a Darksteel Axe. So I think that's the pick because we don't really have anything else. And Darksteel, works with our Glinthawk, works with our Flyers. We just need more creatures to equip it on. Yeah, probably aren't. I have no way to abuse it. So we have a Rusted Relic, which doesn't really do much. We have a Glinthawk and a Glinthawk Idol. I think at this point, just getting an artifact count up for the Bleak Coven, for the Glinthawk itself to return something, so on. I'm going to take the Idol here. I don't think Rusted Relic's going to be, too playable in our deck. Whereas we might get something back. We might get this Fume Spitter. Maybe this Glinthawk will table. At the very least, I mean, a Tangled Cord doesn't really fit this deck too well, but it's an artifact and it stalls at the ground. So we have a Galma's Warden. I really like this guy a lot. Once you even without Metalcraft, he's good. With Metalcraft, he's pretty insane. On the other hand, we have a Goldmere here. And I think I'd just rather take the Goldmere for the artifact count. Because golf... Oh. So the live wire lash or the tumble magnet? Well, the lash gives it +2/+2. I guess we could play seize the initiative. I mean, if we need to. Other than that, we're not really going to be targeting too many things. At least our guys. We'll be targeting arrests on their live wire lash guys if someone plays it. It's between the lash or the tumble magnet. I mean, tumble magnet, Glinthawk can return. I'm going to take the lash here. We have flyers. The only other reason is because we have removal where I don't really want take the Moriark replica. I really want creatures now. I'll take another replica. I'll take the Sky Guard. That's nice. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Probably not going to play the Clone Shell. I think I'd rather have the Sky Guard. We've got equipment for it. I guess I'll take the Spell Bomb. Probably play it over the horizon if I play a Spell Bomb. What do I want to cut here? Done? Alright. I got one Soul Parry. I'm just going to take this Ferrovore. That triple Furnace Celebration deck. Don't want to help that out anymore. If I do cut anything, it'd probably be the Moriark Reaver. Oh, well, I can cut creatures. I forgot these are creatures right here. So that seems more than fine. So we got 17 creatures. We still got to cut. Take the foil. Oh, I guess I'll take that card. Glimmer Post. I guess the Spell Bomb's a sideboard at best right now. We only have 2 Mana Mirrors. Let's see. Oh, I guess the Accorder Shield. I wasn't even paying attention to it. We've got better equipment. So the Idols, Mirror go in, Lash, Mirror, Replica, Foundry's out, Replica. Deciding on this right here. Painsmith, Scudder, Skin Render, and Coven. 2 Glinthawks, 2 Revokes, 2 Arrests, 3 Sky Guards. So that could be the deck. My only concern is, do I want to play the Censor? I mean, with the 2 Glinthawks, it's a potential of quite a lot of damage. It ups our artifact count. Our curve really isn't that bad. Pretty much tops out at 3. We have these, of course. Maybe I can play 16 lands with the 2 mirrors. I wish this was an on color. I wish I took a lead mirror sometime, but. So let's see. Mana Revokes. So Glinthawks really aren't. I'm thinking about maybe cutting 1 Glinthawk. Just because it's not. It's good, but it's mostly just going to be a Sky Guard. I won't be playing it turn 3. So I think I'm just going to cut 1 Glinthawk. Whoops. Unless I like rip a Darksteel and a Glinthawk. But I think 1's fine. It gives us with 16 creatures. Yeah, I think that'll be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so our deck's not too centered around artifacts. That too is, we might not have an artifact in hand at all, so on the board at all.